Funds dive back into tech this whale watching season. Leslie Picker does all of the whale watching and joins us with the latest out of tonight's 13F deadline.
Yeah, lots of whales so far. Some good whale sightings ahead of the deadline. Soros, as you mentioned, buying about 30,000 shares in Tesla. D1 also revealing a new stake in Tesla worth about $120 million at quarter end. The deadline for those disclosures is this evening, and that's when we should see the bulk of 13F filings appear. These showcase the long positions held by fund managers on June 30th. That's the last day of the second quarter, and they'll provide some insight into how professional managers capped off the worst first half for stocks in half a century and whether they were poised to capitalize on the rebound that ensued in the subsequent 6 weeks. Now, there have been some early filers, as I mentioned. Not everybody procrastinates to the deadline, with Soros, D1, Co2, and Baupost each disclosing their holdings for 2Q. In terms of notable tech moves, D1 selling down Datadog, Microsoft, Opendoor, and almost the entirety of its stake in Robinhood. However, it bumped up its holdings in Snowflake and Atlassian. Soros paring back its exposure to Rivian, Airbnb, and Toast during the quarter as well, and it sold out of DD. But Soros boosted exposure to Alphabet, Atlassian, Etsy, Snap, and Qualcomm. Co2 upping its exposure to Chinese tech, buying more Alibaba and JD.com, as well as Li Auto, but otherwise trimming EV names, including Tesla and Rivian. Baupost trimming its stakes in big tech, Alphabet, and Meta by about 30% and cutting its Intel holding nearly in half. The first quarter, if you recall, saw a lot of managers rotate out of growth and tech, kind of mirroring what we saw in the broader markets. We can probably expect to see the same in 2Q, just kind of reading between the lines of what the market did during that time, guys.
Interesting, on the heels of this news of Dan Loeb getting into Disney, and also this broader conversation about how the tech market is so diverse and in many ways bifurcated, and there's still so much opportunity in, say, the security sector. Are there any categories, any parts of tech that you think might see some of these whales migrate into?
Yeah, it's an interesting point, and in talking especially with people who are involved in the activism world, we haven't yet seen that third point filing. We don't know if he held Disney at the end of the second quarter, if it was something he purchased in the subsequent 6 weeks. But I have been asking around more specifically on tech and the activism world, and they say that given the recent sell-off, we should see more instances of activists getting into tech, where historically they've kind of shied away from that because of dual-class share structures, and because obviously the valuations have been lofty in recent years, but the recent pullback, at least the pullback from the second quarter, may have provided more of an entry point. So that's something I'm going to be looking out for. Just people who traditionally shied away from tech, are they seeing that entry point, or did they see it at least at the end of 2Q?
Exactly. And Leslie, thanks for bringing that to us.